Newly renovated Florida pool home on over half an acre corner lot priced under $400,000 where there's no HOA or no CDD. Are you interested? Well then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, specifically Marion Oaks. And while I normally show you new construction, I'm going to show you this recently remodeled resale home. Now this home features 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, which is on the side. We love that. Coming in at 1,866 square feet on over half an acre corner lot, priced at $389,000. Now there is no HOA or no CDD fees in this area. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate and I'm gonna break down the estimated down payment, closing costs, how you can close on this home with little to nothing down, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so I am loving the exterior of this home. I like the white against the black. I like that you have a covered lanai, not a covered lanai, a covered entryway, right? And you have these kind of like wood beams. You have this double glass green door. We don't normally see a green door, so I am loving it. All right, so coming into the house, you're not walking directly into the main living space. So you have this foyer area, which we love, right? This is like now in this day and age, this is a photo opportunity, right? I love that they put the wood, is it wood? No, this is fake. This is what is it called? Like a wallpaper. Yeah. That's actually wallpaper, but this looks super cute. I love it against the green and the white. So you can make that whatever you want. Have a nice table in front of there, a nice mirror, right? So this floor plan is a little unique and we're gonna go over it, okay? So this house was built in the 1980s, okay? So to my left is where you're going to have your laundry room. So I love that there is a laundry room. You have a utility sink, you have space for your washer and dryer, and then you're gonna have an L-shaped rack for your laundry detergent. After you close, you can put some cabinets in there. You can close this out if you want to, right? Up to you. Now this door is gonna lead into your 2-car garage. Now it's a side garage. We absolutely love that. You have 3 windows in there. You have your water heater and your AC system. So the water heater and the AC system, it was installed in 2013 along with the roof, okay? Now coming into the main living space. So let's just, since we're here, this is gonna be your dining area, okay? I love the light fixture. You have space to kind of maneuver this whichever way you want. Maybe kind of like you could do a built out system here. So you know how I say, when you pay the mortgage, you do whatever you want, all right? So this off of the kitchen, we didn't see the kitchen just yet, but this is gonna be the family room, right? It's a little unique, right? Because it's like, okay, where are we putting our 100-inch minimum TV? I really don't know. So we have a few options I was thinking about. Maybe we could do like a projector, and when you're gonna watch TV, all you have to do is put it down, right? So you're not blocking that natural light coming in here. Or you can do something in this corner where you can mount it on the side. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do 100-inch minimum though here. Like, let me know, what would you do with this space? How would you maneuver it? I'm not as creative as some of you guys are, okay? But let's walk into your beautiful kitchen. I am loving what they did to this kitchen. Now let's talk about this island, because you guys know that I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. This island is a nice size. I love that we have the stainless steel sink in here. It's single, it's deep, perfect. It has the garbage disposal. I really like the thickness of this quartz countertop, okay? You have my favorite pull-out faucet feature, and this is going to be a waterfall island, which basically means is that you have that side piece that's it's a waterfall, it overflows. So on that side, the counter overflows to the floor, which I absolutely love, okay? Now in the island, you're gonna have your dishwasher, you have drawers on each side. On the opposite side of the island, you're gonna kind of have that like same wallpaper type thing where it looks like it's wood, how do I say that? Like wood paneling, yeah, but it's not wood, okay? Now, in this side of the kitchen, we love this. We love the hood over the electric stove, okay? We're gonna have some drawers. We have some backsplash. I love the tiled backsplash, okay? I love the open shelves on the side of the hood range, okay? Now this is gonna be 42-inch cabinets, and they are soft close. You guys know that I absolutely love the corner cabinet with the glass door. Yes, you kind of have like this L-shaped space here with the quartz countertops. You're going to have, yes, you see this? You're gonna have your spice rack right here. I love this. And then they already have a space for your microwave. So this is gonna be your microwave. It does come with the house, as you can see here. You're gonna have additional open shelves here, okay? So not as much cabinet space as we normally see, but there is cabinet space, there are drawers. Okay, so now you're gonna have this double door refrigerator, which is KitchenAid. They need to do some stainless steel, so it's a lot of like handprints there. And then you're gonna have a pull-out freezer. So it looks like the brands are a little bit all over the place. So the stove is LG, the refrigerator is KitchenAid, Hamilton Beach is the microwave, and then LG is the what? Victor's looking at me. I'm like, what? Huh? Hamilton Beach? I mean, Hamilton Beach has been around for a really, really long time. But when I think of Hamilton Beach, I think of the hand mixer. Is it just me, right? The hand mixer, the toaster, or something like that, right? And then you got the LG dishwasher. So you're gonna have cabinets above here as well, so you have more space. Now, I was told that they are adding a pantry cabinet. So I was like, okay, you're adding a pantry cabinet. Where are you adding it exactly? So I'm thinking maybe somewhere here. I don't know if they are gonna add it here, but it's kind of because you don't have a dedicated pantry space. You could put it behind the refrigerator where you have kind of that foyer space. I'm not sure. But you could either choose from the white cabinets or the gray cabinets for that pantry piece, okay? So it's a little unique. But that's what happens when we see older homes, right? It's more unique, and I know a lot of you guys like that, right? So I don't only show new homes, I show some resale homes that have character. All right, let's talk about this side of the house. So this side of the house, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share, and I love the long hallway. This long hallway reminds me of New York. In our apartment, we have the long hallway. I have to like walk all the way to the other side to go to my brother's bedroom, right? So come this way. Now, this is gonna be bathroom number 1. I absolutely am loving this single sink. It's kind of like what kind of shape would you say that is? Yeah, I would say oval. but I love it. I love it. So you have the oval sink. You have this beautiful flower. I'm loving it. You're gonna have the backsplash with the quartz countertops there. I love that. You have this mirror, the light fixtures. You have some open shelves. You have a frosted window in here. You're gonna have a step-in shower with the towel going all the way up to the top. You have a rainfall shower head, which we love. And then you're also gonna have a linen closet in here as well, okay? So that is bathroom number 1. Now let's just call this bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 1 faces the back of the house. It comes with the ceiling fan. You have this oversized window. And now it looks like you have kind of like a quartz windowsill as well, which we love that. Now, one thing I will mention, what I'm seeing is that these are really nice sized rooms. This is a really, really nice sized room. Now, you're gonna have double bifold closet doors leading into the closet. This is technically, for me, I gotta walk in. It's a little bit of a walk-in. It has some custom shelves there on the left-hand side. So this is gonna be bedroom number 1. Now let me know what you guys think. I love that they did the higher baseboards. Me personally, I feel like that makes a really big difference, okay? Now let's come into bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2 is gonna face the side of the house. This seems to be a little bit bigger than bedroom number 1. It has the 2 windows in here. It just has the light fixture, but it is pre-wired for a ceiling fan, okay? But if you needed to, you could put a queen size bed, a king size bed, 2 sets of bunk beds. Guys, this is a really, really big room. You guys know that I maximize space because I got 6 kids. If you're new here, yes, my husband Vic and I have 6 kids. We have 3 biological sons, and we were foster parents, so we decided to adopt the sibling group of 3 that we were fostering. So we have 4 boys and 2 girls. So when I say I know how to maximize, I know how to maximize. All right. So you're gonna have double bifold closet doors with the 1 shelf, but you know how I always say you can add another shelf if you need to and customize that after you close, okay? What I really like about this property is the lot. It's a corner lot. It already has the pool, and all you have to do if you wanted to, you could just fence it out, right? So let's check out this pool. Now, you're gonna have double sliding doors leading into your covered lanai. It has entryway from the family room and the master bedroom, okay? So I absolutely just love the size of this lot. I love that this already comes enclosed, and this is a really, really, really nice size pool, guys. There's nothing that I cannot stand more when they're like, oh, it's a pool home, and then it's kind of like a baby size pool, and you're like, really, right? But no, this is a really nice size pool. This screen enclosure looks really, really good, guys. I love this. I love this. This space, the covered lanai, I see you guys playing dominoes. I see you guys grilling, chopping it up. You also have this really big space here. What is this? This is just like a concrete space where you can do whatever your heart desires. I'm not sure what you would do there, but let me know, right? Because you can be in the sun. So maybe you can enclose that as well. So the house already comes with the gutters. So that's one less thing that you have to think about. It already comes with the pool if that's something that you are looking for, right? So I am loving this. Let's go back into the house because it's already hot and we haven't even reached summertime. Let's go. Ooh, it's hot. Listen, I'm not drinking a 40 on the job, okay? This is one of the best waters ever. Every time I'm walking with this, people have to take a double look at me, and I'm like, guys, it's just water, okay? It's hot, right? All right, so let me know what you guys think about this house so far, right? If this is it, or you're like, that's not quite what I'm looking for, but I definitely want to work with you and your team. Listen, the best way to reach out to us is going to be in our YouTube. There's a link. That link is to our calendar. Now you're going to choose whether you're a buyer, seller, builder, investor, or real estate agent ready to evolve in real estate. You choose in a day and a time, whichever works best for you, and we'll meet via Zoom because we want to see your beautiful faces. You can give us a call or you can send us an email as well. We will take good care of you, okay? We don't only cover Ocala, we cover from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between, so that Central Florida area, okay? All right, now, this is where it gets a little unique, and I'm just like, okay, what are we doing here? Off of the kitchen, you're gonna have this hallway. You're gonna have 2 bedrooms, right? Guys, technically they're like 2 master bedrooms. They are huge. Let's go check the first one out. So you're gonna have these double French doors, right? Leading into this huge bedroom, guys. This is a bedroom. You have bay windows. You're gonna have a ceiling fan. This is large. You have double closets with lights in them, more than enough space. I love it, right? King size bed, what have you. But then you're like, French doors for a master bedroom? Maybe, right? Maybe. Come on. Now, wait. You guys know that I love a grand reveal. Hold on. So you got this barn door. You ready? 1, 2. Welcome to your master bathroom. So the master bathroom has floating cabinets, which I love. You're gonna have 2 separate mirrors. You have these light fixtures. You have the hand towel holder, the towel holder. You're gonna have a step-in shower with the towel going all the way up to the top. You have a window in here that's already frosted. You have a rain shower head as well. You have multiple different towel holders. Love it. You have open shelves there. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, Alexis, what's wrong? I don't see what's wrong with this. It's nothing, not that is wrong, but it's more unique. So there's a linen closet in here. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you're gonna have another door leading into another, let's just say, master bedroom, because this is a big size room as well, right? You have the ceiling fan, recessed lighting, you have 2 windows in here, and you're gonna have sliding doors leading outside. And you have a walk-in closet here, guys. So I'm just a little confused. Do we have 2 master bedrooms and then 1 master shower? Like, I don't know. Okay. Or would you use one as your master bedroom and you need an office and you'll use the other one as your office? Guys, tell me what you would do with this, right? Because me personally, and again, I'm not buying this house, but for me, I don't want to share a bathroom with my kids, right? Like, I don't want them to be too close. I like when the kids are on the opposite side of the house, right? Because, you know, you want your privacy, your relaxation, your peace at night. So what would you guys do? I don't know, let me know, but you got 2 really big size rooms, both with big closets, sharing a bathroom. I don't know. I'm stuck here, guys. I'm stuck. All right. But I do love that you have the sliding doors leading into that covered lanai. You get to see that beautiful pool. Guys, let me know in the comments what you would do. Give me 2 positives before you say anything negative. I know a lot of people tend to just give negative. Let's start with positivity, okay? Let's go back to the kitchen. We'll chop it up. I know you guys are stunned right now. I am too, but let's go back to the kitchen. All right, we are back in the kitchen and it is time to chop it up. So let's do a quick recap. So we are currently in Ocala, Florida. And no, I don't only cover Ocala, Florida, but I know I've been here for the last like 8 videos, but there's just so many beautiful homes in a great price point and no HOA that I want to show you guys, okay? So, but anyways, we are in Ocala, Florida, specifically Marion Oaks. And this area is made up of different neighborhoods. You have resale homes, you have brand new homes. But today I decided to show you this remodeled resale home. It features 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2-car garage, 1,866 square feet on over half an acre on a corner lot, priced at $389,000, and it has a beautiful in-ground pool that it's already enclosed with a bird cage. If you didn't know, the bird cage is that black screening around it. A lot of people don't know what that is, but that's what I'm here for, okay? So this is a very unique property, right? You have kind of like those 2 master bedrooms with that 1 master bathroom, and then the opposite side of the house, you're gonna have the 2 bedrooms plus the bathroom that they share. You're gonna have that really nice kitchen with the hood over the stove. You have the microwave separate in the cabinet, which I absolutely love. They are going to install a pantry cabinet, right? You're gonna have that open living space with the dining and the family room. You're gonna have the sliding doors leading into your covered lanai with the beautiful pool, the really, really big backyard. So this house is gonna be on a septic tank and public water. It already has the gutters installed. It's a concrete block home. It was built in the 1980s. The roof was installed in 2013 along with the AC and the water heater, okay? If you have any other specific questions, just put it in the comments, or you can also send us an email or call us, okay? So this area is just booming. It's growing. There's so much happening, okay? As I mentioned, Marion Oaks is made up of several different neighborhoods, 12 to be exact. And where we're located, it's literally, well, this house is located, it's only 10 minutes away from I-75, right? So you're gonna be in the beginning of Marion Oaks, okay? Now, we're literally 2 minutes away from the new Dollar General Market that was just built this year. You're also gonna have what I call the Marion Hub, 5 minutes away from here, where they just built an Aldi's because Aldi's took over Winn-Dixie. In that same complex, you're gonna have a laundromat, you're gonna have a Dominican hair salon, a barbershop, pizzeria, Chinese spot, and you even have Old San Juan Puerto Rican restaurant as well, okay? Within that same area, you're going to have your Walgreens, you have Domino's, Pizza Hut. You also have Marion Oaks Community Center. So if you wanted to be a part of the community center, I think it's like $55 per year. Within the community center, you have a splash pad basketball court, you have tennis courts, you have a gym in there, you're gonna have like a play space for teenagers, you have a discovery room, you have a library. So there's so much to do just in that community center. They have tons and tons and tons of events and things like that, okay? So you're about maybe 10 to 15 minutes away from Highway 200. Highway 200 is where you're gonna have all of your major stores, such as your Walmarts, your Publix, VA clinic, the major hospitals. You have your Bravo, where you need to go, get your sofrito, your verduras, and all of that stuff, right? You're about 20 to 25 minutes away from downtown Ocala, okay? So downtown Ocala is a vibe. I absolutely love it. You have the historic town square. You have my family's favorite candy shop, Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop. Listen, you guys have to go. You have a buffet of candy, and you grab a box, you stuff the candy in the box. You don't have to even close it, and it's only $5. You have boutique stores and restaurants and bars and all of that. On Saturdays, you're gonna have the Ocala market, where it's a great chance to support small businesses. You could buy your fresh produce, your fresh meats, your fresh eggs, and all of that good stuff, okay? About 25 to 30 minutes away from here, you're going to have the World Equestrian Center. So if you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world, and we have the largest equestrian center. You can go watch a horse competition show. They have dog competition shows. It's free to just walk around, go to see the shows. They do have boutique stores there as well. They have a candy shop, and they have this really big luxury hotel where you can go to the restaurants. They have a French bakery in there, which is absolutely amazing. And they also have a toy store in there, so beware, okay? Beware. What else? You have two major springs, Rainbow Springs and Silver Springs. We're about 20 to 25 minutes away from them. Silver Springs, you cannot go swimming. You could go kayaking, paddleboarding. They have the glass bottom boat tour there. And Rainbow Springs, you can go swimming in a certain section. You could go kayaking there as well, okay? If you're kind of wondering like, wow, what does Florida living look like, right? You want to catch our other channel, which we haven't posted in a while just because life has gotten busy, but you'll see my beautiful family and you'll see what Florida living looks like through our eyes. It's called Sunshine State Living. Go check it out. We've already toured the Silver Springs. We went kayaking. We went zip lining, we went to the World Equestrian Center. We show you what Marion Oaks looks like, right? So definitely you wanna go check that out, and all other areas of Florida, okay? Now, on an even bigger scale, Gainesville, 45 minutes. Downtown Orlando is about an hour and a half. Walt Disney World, Universal, about an hour and a half. The Orlando International Airport, about an hour and a half. Tampa is about an hour and a half. And then you have Miami, about 4 to 5 hours, okay? Depending on where in Miami. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. New schools are coming, elementary schools, high schools. This area is just booming. I'm super excited to see the growth. If you guys have any specific questions, just put it in the comments. If you want to get to know me a little bit more, if you just want to chop it up and see what's coming on in the market, if you want to catch our Sunday lives on YouTube at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we built such a beautiful YouTube community and we just have a great time on there, okay? So let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate so I can show you how you can put little down on this house. Let's go. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I like to educate you guys to become savvy consumers and have an idea of what to look forward to. I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or a licensed tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely estimates. So the listed price of this house is $389,000. There's no HOA fees and there's no CDD fees. So if you're gonna finance, you have a lot of different options, but I'm just going to talk about a few of the more popular ones, starting with FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers. However, if you purchased a house in the past, you can still qualify for an FHA loan. Minimum down payment is 3.5% of the purchase price. So when we do 3.5% of $389,000, your down payment is $13,615. When you're buying a house, you have down payment, but you also have closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. So it's usually between 3 to 4% of the purchase price, but I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of $389,000 is $15,560. So when you take the down payment and you add the closing costs, it's going to equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is the amount of money you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for this example, it's $29,175. Now, the next loan we're going to talk about is the conventional loan. As a first-time homebuyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. So 3% of the purchase price is $11,670 plus the same closing costs. You're going to have a cash to close of $27,230. Now, if you don't qualify for the 3% down payment, your next tier is 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $19,450. Same closing costs. You're going to have a cash to close of $35,010. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would you pay 10%? So you're going to pay 10% if this is going to be a second home. Let's say you're going to retire in a few years. But you want to purchase a house now. Even if you don't currently own a home, it's still going to be considered a second home, and minimum is 10%. Sometimes the bank requires more. So 10% of the purchase price is $38,900. Same closing costs. We're going to have a cash to close of $54,460. Now, the next year from 10% is 20%. Why would you pay 20%? So you're going to pay 20% if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, or if you're going to use this as a investment property, which you can for long-term or short-term rental as well, okay? So 20% of the purchase price is $77,800. Same closing costs. We're going to have a cash to close of $93,360. Now, USDA loan, this area qualifies for USDA loan, which is 100% financing. All you have to think about is the closing cost, which is that $15,560. VA loan, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get a 100% financing as well. And all you have to think about the down payment, which is that, the closing cost, because you don't have a down payment. The closing cost of $15,560. Cash, you can of course purchase this house in cash. You still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be between $1,500 to $2,500. Now, taxes. So taxes are a great example of what to look forward to, okay? So what happens is, and even though this is not a brand new home, however, the second year is still getting reassessed, okay? So your taxes can go up because the current taxes are about $1,400 per year, which is very low. So what happens is what I think happened is that they renovated this house. As you can see, they remodeled, so the value is going to go up from when they first had this house, okay? So that means the taxes are going to go up. So I estimate the taxes to be around $4,400 per year. It could be less, it could be more, okay? But this should just kind of give you an idea, because what happens is on even resale homes, somebody will see, okay, oh, the taxes are only $1,400 per year. However, this current owner has owned the home for 20 years, just as an example. So when you buy it, the taxes are going up, okay? All right, so when it comes to homeowners insurance, I originally had $700 to $900, but that's for new construction, okay? So honestly, it's probably gonna be around $1,500, $2,000 per year because it is an older home, all right? So that's just always something to take into consideration. I'm glad I caught myself before I gave you the wrong information. Now, Hometown Heroes, guys, Hometown Heroes, they are replenishing the funds July 1st. So if you are interested in this down payment assistance program, now is the time to talk to a lender, okay? You want to get pre-approved already. You want to have an idea of what house you want, right? Because as soon as July 1st comes, those funds go very, very, very fast, all right? So Hometown Heroes is a down payment assistance program. It does get paid back, right? It's considered a second silent mortgage, but it doesn't get paid back until 1, you're done with your 30-year mortgage, 2, you refinance, 3, you end up selling, or 4, you end up renting it out. Now, they give you up to 5% of the loan amount, not to exceed $35,000. So as you can see, it can cover most of your down payment and closing costs if they give you the full 5%. Okay, so that's always it's a great program. You have to live in Florida. Your job has to have a location here in Florida. You have to be a first-time home buyer. You can use a non-occupying co-borrower. You have to have at least a 640 credit score. You have to work at least 35 hours per week. You cannot be on fixed income such as Social Security, disability, retirement, okay? And there are other stipulations, so if you want more information, just reach out to me and I can put you in contact with one of my preferred lenders. But this is a really good program. We had clients where they literally had to come to the table with $4. Okay, so I hope that you love this video. I hope that you enjoyed this segment of Monarch School of Real Estate, and stay tuned for our next video.